Hello and welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. Hope you're doing well. This week we've done quite a lot of stuff. I think the most intriguing thing that's come up is that myself and Celestine are making major headway with our first ever live gig, which excitingly is going to be on Metronome's main stage on March the 18th. We're playing in a battle of the bands and the tickets are free. If you click the link in the description, you should be able to bag yourself a free ticket. It would be really awesome to see you there. Doors open at 7 PM, so it would be a nice evening show. Anyway, like always, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Howson. Welcome to the Logbook. Hi, I have no reason to be doing this, but I just thought it'd be funny. This is the earliest start to a logbook ever. I'm literally rendering the last episode. Don't ask why, I just thought I would pull out the camera and make it a really, really early start, just because why not? Got a busy week coming up. Well, I say that at the start of every week. We've got some essays coming, we've got some reports coming in, you know, all the usual uni stuff. So yeah, it's Sunday. I don't need to be filming yet, but I just thought I'd say hi. I hope you're doing okay. Right, see you on Monday. Well, I'm currently in, like, the ending scene from Sonic Adventure 2, watching the f***ing logbook. This is so bizarre.
The Carpet King.
I don't want to go to uni today. A lovely, horrible day it is outside. Right, this week's Monday book is A Cellar Full of Noise by Brian Epstein. It's his memoirs from 1964, which is pretty much the year that the Beatles, like, took over the world. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. I've not fully started reading it yet. I've read, like, the introduction and that's it. Speaking of, last week's Monday book was John Lennon, and I guess it's time to do a 30-second review. It's 30 seconds, starting now. I think John Lennon was certainly the most divisive of all the Beatles. He had a lot of experiences of childhood that weren't necessarily pleasant, and I think that his character, his sort of jokey nature, that sort of class clown persona, I guess, it sort of shows through, I guess, in the book, and it's really, really honest and open about the way he feels about certain things. Obviously really well written, a fantastic insight into John Lennon's life, and I've really, really enjoyed reading it so far. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a really good book, man, and that's 30 seconds. That's a great way to end it. A Cellar Full of Noise will be this week's Monday book, and yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I'll talk to you soon.
The Carpet King.
It's logbooking time. So firstly, I had to write your chords down for you.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Wait, where is he? Celia. Is that actually Cecilia Woki? How do you feel about this, Jesse? We've just made an advert. We should just start the company now.
Were you involved in an accident? It wasn't your fault. Because if so, you could be entitled to some compensation. Because everybody likes peace of mind. All terms and conditions apply. Side effects may include death.
I think we're good.
Hey, Bog.
Tiniest hairdryer in the world.
Alright, tune up. That's too loud though, because there was the tune.
Oh, and it's also because your headphones aren't plugged in. That would have helped, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yes! Yay!
Should have put
The Carpet King.
the carpet king.
People are still questioning who the Carpet King is.
Yeah. You're the carpet king.
I'm not the Carpet King.
Echoed the sounds of salesmen. Of salesmen.
My dad's gonna love that.
The Carpet King.
Celestine have made it into the Battle of the Bands. Yes. So yes, that's super exciting. In fact, if I know the details of the gig, I'll put them on screen now. So yeah, pretty much if you want to come and see Celestine play, we're going to be at Metronome. But yeah, like I say, if I get any more info on it, I'll put it in the vlog. It'd be awesome to see loads of you. I know that you've seen loads of the Oddpool stuff before. Celestine haven't performed live before, so this will be a really, really exciting thing. But I'm tired, I need to go to bed. Hello Logbook, I have not filmed because today has been boring. I've been resting, I promise, but I've also been editing. Who's that fine chap? Who's he? Oh, exciting thing though, exciting thing. We found these shots, it's like packed away in a wardrobe somewhere. These are shots from the creation of The Prisoner. That's Patrick McGowan there with the camera there. But pretty much this is just when they were filming my favourite TV show. I have like these shots up here, they're colour shots though. Like this is my nice shot, like my nice one-to-one shot with the title sequence of every episode. But these are sick. I do like these. Oh, and this is still playing. I need to stop. Other than that, I was playing through a bunch of my riffs. I've structured one of them better. What was it I was doing? Hold on. As yet, semi-untitled. The song's called Shoot It Down. It's 100% going to have a better name than that. Probably like, again, early Maiden. A lot of the stuff I've been writing recently has been that. It's a change from what I'd usually write. So the main riff, it's weird, it's this strange chord I found. When you play the song The Chain, you're supposed to do it up here somewhere. I worked it out as this, which was, you know, just that thing. And I liked that, I don't know why. So then I found, and I liked that a lot. But it just uses these like bar chord type of things, you know, like Paranoid. Yeah, very typical bar chord. It just this whole, then goes into a more funky, when it's got an effect on it, it'll work loads better. Repeats that for a bit and then it does a sort of break. There's like 3 breaks before it goes into the chorus. It starts off with this whole, and those are going to be accented. So when the drum beat's sort of just going to ba 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 like that. Then originally, when I'd written the song, that was going to be where the chorus starts. But I'm like, that's way too early. So I decided to do this false chorus. Almost like it's tricking you into believing this is the chorus, but it's not. It does this whole, and that's where the chorus will come in. I can't really play it that well. Again, these are very strange chords, so with effects on it'll be loads better, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. You can tell that I've restrung this guitar, can't you? Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been in a really Celestine mood today. I think I talked about it the other day, but we're playing Battle of the Bands and it's really exciting. So yeah, March the something, come and support us. You need to get a ticket, but I think they're free. So you have no reason not to come unless you're like miles away. We won't force you, but you know, please come.
The Carpet King.
If you like bananas and custard, why not have them together? They are brilliant. It works so well. Live with the boys. Day drinking.
This is his first drink.
Hello, my name is Zach, and this is my first drink of the night.
Very expensive champagne on Sunday. Scary.
I'm using Zach for content. Final drink of the night.
It's not fine.
Yeah, it's not final for you guys. I've got me hot chocolate. So this idiot thought it would be a fantastic idea to order, what was it?
It was 2 pitchers.
2 pitchers of what? Like
Blue Lagoon. So it's basically lemonade and Smirnoff vodka. It's in one. It's also blue.
Why am I friends with these people? Okay, so the other day we passed 50 subscribers on this channel. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Pretty wild. You know, that's like 50 people who are committed, I guess, to the stupid stuff that I post online. Anyway, it's time for last week on the Logbook. This is the section where I read all of your comments just to see what you guys have been trying to tell me. Aftermath has said, okay, I'll ask since everyone is too scared, who is the Carpet King? The identity of the Carpet King will remain only in the memory of those who actually know the reference when they hear it. Let's just say there's a certain telephone number that you associate with an advert, and yeah, I basically just stole one of their adverts and just cut that little ding, the Carpet King. And it works well. It works really, really well for the videos. So I'm avoiding the question, basically. Aftermath has also said, side note, you basically can't fly out of Texas without involving a plane from Dallas, unless it's a plane from Houston. I did read about that. It's quite strange. Similar in Denmark. There's only, I mean, in Denmark it's explainable because there's like not a lot of land to choose from. There are 2 airports, I think, in the whole of Denmark. There's Billund and then there's Copenhagen. I prefer Billund for some reason, just because like the name is funnier, and also I use it in the song Plane from Dallas. Ellie has said 303. I must have been dying because I do not remember being on the floor like that. Yeah, you were totally out of it. I think everybody was tired and or ill that day. Freshers flu is a real thing, and there tends to be a rebound halfway through in the year because everybody's just recovered. It's a weird one. Max has said 1538 WAN. 2 skull emojis. Matt Rose, we love you. I don't know why I do it. I think it's just funny now. Like anytime anybody tries to swear, I either beep it or I just add that little screen on. Yeah, it's just a bit of a joke. I like doing it. And Jesse said, 1522, damn you cursed potential gluten intolerance. So basically, Jesse put in the wrong timestamp for this comment and he explained himself earlier in the week. We're just joking about the fact that he might have celiac disease. Chances are he doesn't have celiac. So yeah, those were your comments this week. Thank you very much, everybody. Moving swiftly on, I think it's time to tune into Logbook Radio. This is of course the section where I recommend a song for you for the week. No particular reason, I just think it's a fun thing to do, seeing as I enjoy music and it's a massive part of my life and a massive part of this vlog in general. I don't think it would be a vlog without music. So I've chosen the track Apache by The Shadows. So Apache is one of my favourite instrumental songs pretty much of all time. The Shadows formed with the intention of doing instrumental stuff, I think. Such an iconic melody. In fact, to the point where I think Nintendo stole it. If you've ever played Mario Kart 8, listen to the soundtrack of Thwomp Ruins, right, and tell me that these two melodies aren't the same. Do you see what I mean? And yeah, that's the one I've chosen for this week, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you for tuning into Logbook Radio. Anyway, today was fine. Meeting the boys was fine. Had quite a lot of fun doing that. Now I'm going to chill. I'm going to get editing yesterday's vlog footage. My plan for tomorrow, I think, is to be going in and doing some more of my recording. I need to get basically the vocals onto Curiosity Got the Cat. Alright, cool. Talk to you in a bit.
The Carpet King.
Morning. Potentially going to be a much easier day today. Or Friday anyway, because I'm not carrying so much. I've got everything that I need in the backpack. I'm very, very happy. Room, 17 minutes. Set up. So I brought a pop filter with me, right? Not for any particular reason, just because this has been in my drawer for years. I used to have it on my mic stand, like back at home with the blue snowball. And all I can remember about it is that whenever I'd make videos, half of my face would just be hidden. normally the pop filter as well, it would have like an extra bit, like an extra clamp that you're supposed to put on the side of the thing. And then you can like stretch it wherever you need to stretch it. I've just found a hole inside this stand and I've just shoved it in. Because I don't remember this coming with any kind of attachment. I think it's because it is built for the blue snowball, not for this. Let's pick up some mics. Get a load of these apples. Right, yes, there is another Scarlet in the box. I already have the one from the room, so we don't need the Scarlet. We are going to, in fact, use the headphones and the microphone. That whole thing about consistency that I was talking about, because we're done with rocket science now, I'm trying to make this one sound different. That's the point. Like, the drums are recorded in near enough the same way, but if the vocals sound different, maybe there's some sort of illusion of progression, so you still know that they're different albums. Let's see it all be set up in 1, 2, 3. See, look at all this. Pop filter, microphone, cable, Scarlet, MacBook, dongle and all that. And I've even got an extra stand here so I can plop the headphones on when I'm not using them. These speakers are giving out a bit of like a hiss, so I'm going to turn them off. Off you go. Ah, they stopped huffing. Hopefully these drums shouldn't be an issue either. The snare appears to be off and most cymbals appear to not be connected to any feasible surface where they could vibrate. So we are in the optimal conditions to begin recording. And they're watching my every move. It's 10 in the morning. That means it's break time. Today's break time is sponsored by H2O. Literally no one's here. This is really eerie. I'm alone. I'm alone in the uni complex. Wonderful. Members wanted for Funk and Acid Jazz Ensemble. This has been up since the start of the year. I've been starting to wonder actually, where did they put the clock? Like, I know that I moved it to a different room. No, so it's not in here. That's hilarious. The only reason why I removed it the first time was because the ticking kept interfering with like my recordings. Because nobody really records in these rooms. We have done 2 songs so far in the hour. Added harmonies, or all of major vocal treatment that I can give. Curiosity is an instrumental, but I'm going to keep the original vocals on there. Because that's some of the best vocal work I did back then. And to be honest, it'd be a shame to get rid of it. I think that's a little, like, I guess, reference to the time that I did it, which was 2023. The very start of 2023. Curiosity was a weird thing. I hardly remember the recording sessions for it, which is really strange. I remember the ideas, I remember somewhat writing the songs, but I don't actually remember the sessions. Maybe I'll remix Waiting for the Choir at some point as well. Not like fully re-record or anything, like just remix. But like I've said before, I really do want to work on like new stuff again, and I do have a couple of songs planned, and I think you guys are really gonna like them. Very much in the rock direction. Think of the album Ram and just deep gritty Led Zeppelin type of stuff. Break time number 2, and we are on Prodigy, which means round about halfway through. Only for the rough takes though. It's not like this is like final stuff. And yeah, so I think I'll probably be able to finish Prodigy. I really want to be able to do well in Prodigy. That's like my favourite track on the album for sure. I used to tell people that the thing like musically that I was most proud of ever was a little bass lick that I did in that song. Comes after every chorus, sort of the post-chorus of that ends in B, and there's this bass lick that takes it from B back to A. And I don't know, that was just the coolest thing I'd ever done at the time. The holy amp is in here, by the way. The one that one person in our class managed to stick their foot through. I won't name names. It's not like it's anybody we really know that well, but still. We know that it was somebody in our class who did it.
We're making another film. This time it's going to be in colour. Green.
We're coming for you, Nick. We're gonna come and find you. Lauren's found a man.
Ooh.
Hello, man.
Molded by our suffering, made familiar through work.
We're in the middle of Ruddington. There's nothing here. Coffee. We're drinking coffee.
Hello, I like my nice latte.
I got a flat white. Nick, say something interesting to the people of the internet.
To the people of the internet, the world ends tomorrow.
Tomorrow. as in our tomorrow?
Depends what time zone you're in though, because then technically could
It will be
Like, imagine telling that to a supervillain, just being like, oh yeah, by the way, if you want the world to end tomorrow, you're gonna have to be a bit more considerate of the time zones. Now begin Toby's lone adventures in Ruddington. Got to get back to the city. I've left Lauren and Nick to it. They've got important games to attend to. Plus it's Valentine's Day, so hashtag couple goals. I'm never gonna give that up, it's hilarious. Also, my feet are freezing. Ruddington, twinned with Grenade, France. For legal reasons that was a joke, but for personal reasons it wasn't. I like to think that England and France, or just Britain and France, they're like siblings. They've kind of had a really rough relationship in the past and it's kind of healed, but they're like siblings, they just tease each other all the time. That is La Franc.
That is Le Franc.
God, normally it was great. Anyway, my hand is freezing, so I'm gonna put this camera away.
The Carpet King.
Remember that one time we had to rehearse in like the smallest room, which is the one that I normally book out? Yeah. Oh, room 8, I don't use this one very often. As long as I have a kick, I should be alright. Oh my god, it's magic. There's actually a kick there for once. Oh, it's slapping. I can't believe I spent an entire evening crying about the Muppets. No, I like...
Just the Muppets in general.
No, like, I got drunk last night, right? I want like Chapel Roan next to like Kermit the Frog.
Hey, Chapel. I really like your music.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
The Carpet King.
I want to try a new method with making the coffee. Call it the Holly method because somebody called Holly introduced it to me before adding the hot water. She added a teaspoon of cold water to it. Apparently it just stops the beans from burning. I know that makes no sense. Coffee sludge. If if I'm being honest. That tastes no different to just doing it normally. Oh, my hair is a mess. It's always a mess. Why am I surprised that my hair's a mess on a Sunday morning? Editing progress so far, we've gotten through to Thursday. I need sugar, and I also needed the warm drink as well, because it's really cold. I don't know why. I don't know why I've gone all cold suddenly. I think it's Udi time. Fastest Udi change ever. Udi mode has been achieved. Now I need to get back to editing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just finished Friday. That took like 3 different attempts. Right, time to watch that back for the 3rd time. Oh yes. 5 minutes 30 seconds. So 2:45 and then add some water, I think. She's cooking. She's going back in. My friends, we are living large. Right, well, there's nothing else to do except for end the vlog, so thank you very much for watching this week's episode, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it. For about the 7th time this episode, I'm going to remind you that myself and Celestine are going to be playing in the NTU Battle of the Bands on March the 18th, 2025. The tickets are absolutely free, so if you click the link in the description, you can bag yourself a free one. Doors open at 7 PM, it's a lovely evening show. It'd be really, really awesome to see you there. So yeah, we're very excited for the event, if you can't already tell. We're going to be playing a song that we're hoping to release as a single very, very soon. Probably around about the time of the Battle of the Bands as well, which is really exciting. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.